Hello guys, and welcome to my Lucas Advanced tutorial for Scube. This is a new method I developed, and it is kind of a mix between Ceres Intermediate and Ceres Advanced, and I would recommend it if you want to learn Ceres Advanced but want to add an additional step between Ceres Intermediate and Ceres Advanced. I discovered this method when I was learning Ceres Advanced, and I saw that there was a simple pattern you can follow for like 80% of the cases, and this is pretty much the method. You just follow that pattern, and the next step would be to learn those special cases that this pattern doesn't work for. Okay, first I'm going to show you the pi cases. Here, if you have that is connected like this, then you only have to do a sledge to get the top layer solved. You just do the sledge and end up with a U-perm, or in this case you will end up with a Z-perm. And it's like that for every case where you have either only a sledge or only a hedge. You just do the hedge or sledge and then end with the last algorithm. Okay, so for these pi cases I will introduce you the pattern that I found. So basically for every case that you can do on both sides, so right or left, you will do it on the side that doesn't have either a solved center or an opposite center. So here you have a solved center, so you do it from the opposite side without a solved center. And this will result in a U-perm. And in this one, you have an opposite center here, so you will do it on the opposite center, so opposite side. So right here, then you will get this nice triple sledge case. If you have something like this, where you don't have an opposite or solved center on either side, it doesn't really matter which side you do it on for Lucas Advanced. Or if you have something like this, where it's both opposite or solved, it also doesn't matter for Lucas Advanced, but in Ceres Advanced you will learn the optimal way to solve this. Now I'm going to show you the case where all the corners are solved. Here you're just gonna do a U-perm from the opposite side of the top layers, like this, and you will end up with either a U-perm, or in this case you will do the same and end up with a Z-perm. Okay, so now to the peanut cases. Here you're gonna do the same thing with the opposite or solved center. So here you can see that this is opposite, so you do it from the opposite side. And here, this one is solved, so you do it from this side. Now here you can recognize that it will give an H-perm, so you can just do the H-perm skip. Okay, so here on this one, you can see that there's not opposite or solved on either side. So again, it doesn't matter which side you do the case from, and you will always end up with a U-perm. And for this one, it's again that both are solved or opposite, and then you just do it from either side and you will get a U-perm. Okay, so here are the pi cases where the top center is solved. Here, I would always do a double sledge into whatever case you get. So this one was a U-perm, and here you can see that you will get a Z-perm. Just like that. Okay, so now the peanut cases where the top center is solved. Here you always have to do it from the opposite side as from the opposite center. So in this case, right here, and because this one is twisted like this, sledge, hedge, hedge, and the cube is solved. For this one, the opposite center is here, so you do it from over here, because, yeah, sledge, sledge, hedge, and the cube is solved. If you have the peanut case with the top center solved, if either H-perm or Z-perm, you do it from whichever angle you want, just like this. And you get a U-perm every time. Perfect. That was all the cases. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I only recommend this method if you're switching from Ceres Intermediate to Ceres Advanced and want a step in between, if it's too much to learn it all at once, but I don't recommend it to get really used to this method, because you're just learning bad habits, and that's obviously not something we want. So yeah, good luck with your Scube journey and all the best.